on MCTV this week. Learn about the largest donation in MC history and see the events that took place for Take Back the Night. This week starts now. Hello and welcome to MCTV this week. For Jacob Marks, I'm Lily Guillen. Last week, President Wyatt announced that Monmouth College has received the largest gift donation in all of its years. An anonymous couple made a commitment of $20 million to MC, which is twice as much as the previous largest donation given to the college. According to a press release from the college, the money will be going towards things like the further development of both faculty and staff and financial aid for students. President Wyatt said in a statement that $5 million from the donation is for an estate plan, but that the college will wait some years in order to fulfill that plan. This gift is also one of the biggest donations ever given to a liberal arts college in the state of Illinois.
Last Wednesday, members of the Monmouth College community came together to fight against physical and sexual violence. Students and faculty members gathered in the Mellinger Commons for Take Back the Night. During the event, students performed spoken word pieces, music, and talked about their experiences. Community members representing different organizations on campus signed a proclamation committing themselves to the prevention and elimination of sexual and physical violence on campus. The Western Illinois Regional Council also displayed the T-shirt project at the event.
We're here with Victim Services. We cover 5 counties, including Warren. We provide free services to victims of sexual assault, domestic violence, and stalking. So we can provide services from legal advocacy, going to court with victims, helping them get no contact orders, orders of protection. We can also do medical advocacy. We provide free counseling services and various different things. So if anyone needs anything, we are available. We have a 24/7 crisis line that people can reach us at any time of day or night.
Take Back the Night began in 1975 and is held annually at campuses across the United States.
With finals just around the corner, students are looking for ways to de-stress. WPFS, the campus radio station, is hosting an event in hopes to keep stress levels down right before finals. The event started on Monday, and students could come color and submit their coloring pages to be entered into winning $10 to Los Ranchitos. They also had different kids' games like Hungry Hungry Hippo and Candyland to take a break from studying.
It's right before finals, and we're all stressed out, so wanted to offer an outlet to relieve some of that stress right before finals kick in.
The contest will be continuing tonight from 6 to 7 p.m.
Taking a look at a couple of the events going on campus this week, the International Club will be having a yard sale tomorrow in the Intercultural House Yard from 1 to 5 p.m. Raíces will be hosting their annual Cinco de Mayo event at Monmouth Park on Sunday from 1 to 6 p.m. And also on Sunday, MC alum Mariella Shakir will be having a recital at Dull Chapel at 2 p.m.
Coming up after the break, Fighting Scots Baseball takes on Cornell College. On a rainy Friday, the Scots tried to get in two with the Cornell Rams. With 2 rain delays affecting the start time of the game, the Fighting Scots tried to stay sharp and not let the weather affect their game. Austin Hardy then started the game off with a dinger, leading the team 2-0 at the bottom of the first, with teammate Ryan Sparks scoring alongside. Once the bottom of the third came around, Sparks was able to score once more with teammate Bryson Taylor, thanks to teammate Austin Hardy's double, making the score 4-1. Come the bottom of the 8th, Hardy secured the Fighting Scots with another homer, making the score 6-3. Hardy was named Midwest Conference Performer of the Week for baseball, with his 3-for-4 performance at the plate, supplying all 6 of the Scots' RBIs. The Rams were behind at the top of the ninth and scored 2 off the long ball, but came up short after 2 force-outs that led to the final score being Scots 6, Cornell 5. The Scots and Rams played into the 6th inning in Game 2, tied at 1-1, when the game was suspended due to darkness. Monmouth will take on Knox this weekend in their final conference games, with Saturday's matchup in Galesburg and Sundays at home. On Saturday, women's lacrosse team hosted Hamline University in the season finale. It was a rainy and windy day at April Zorn Memorial Stadium. Sophomore Lexi Tibbs struck first for the Scots, giving them an early 1-0 lead. Unfortunately, it was all Pipers after that, as Braden Mass would score to give Hamline the lead. Later in the first, Sydney Dynison would add to the score with one of 19 unanswered goals by the Pipers to put the game out of reach. Monmouth would be defeated by Hamline by a final score of 19-2. The Fighting Scots women's lacrosse team finished their inaugural season with a 1-14 record, and they returned everyone but 3 graduating seniors. That's it for sports. Here's the rest of the scores from the week. That's it for MCTV this week. I'm Tate Heupel.
I'm Jacob Marks. Please join us next semester for our new edition of MCTV This Week.
And I'm Lily Gian, and you can also watch us on the web by going to monmouthcollege.edu/mctv. See you next fall.
Why don't you go over here? I mean, we don't look that way, so. Coming up on MCTV this week, learn about Ed Wimp, an MC alum that visited campus this Monday. This week starts now.
Taking a look at some of the events on campus this week, there will be a vocal recital tonight at 7 p.m. in Dahl Chapel. Easter break starts at the end of the day on Thursday, and classes will resume on Tuesday, April 18th. The residence halls will remain open. Next Tuesday, there will be an Earth Week lecture at 6:30 p.m. in the Center for Science and Business. Next Tuesday, there will be an Earth Week lecture at 6:30 p.m. in the Center for Science and Business.
That's it for MCTV this week. I'm Tate Heupel. Make sure to tune in next week for another great episode of MCTV This Week.
And I'm Lily Gann, and you can also watch us on the web by going to www.monmouthcollege.edu/mctv this week. Oh my God. See you next week. Oh my God. Oh.
Me or just?
Yeah, I think you started.
Okay, that's it for MCTV this week. I'm Tate Heupel. Make sure to tune in next week for another great edition of MCTV This Week.
And I'm Lily Gann, and you can also watch us on the web by going to www.monmouthcollege.edu/mctv. God.
Just say monmouthcollege.edu/mctv.
I don't say the www, right? No. Okay, that's what's throwing me off. Okay.
So want me to start again?
Yeah, sorry.
That's it for MCTV this week. I'm Tate Heupel. Make sure to tune in next week for another great edition of MCTV This Week.
And I'm Jacob Marks. You can check us out on the web at monmouthcollege.edu/mctv. See you next week.
Dahl Chapel was filled with the sounds of clarinets this past Thursday at the United States Air Force Liberty Clarinet Quartet. Dang it. Okay. They start.
Go whenever.
Kolcheski's self-put. Oh my God, I'm sorry.
On April 27th through the 30th, the Director's Showcase, which will showcase one-act plays, will take place in Fusion Theater.
Kolchowski's, oh my God.
Okay, just go ahead right now, or? Okay.
Yesterday when you were young, everything you needed done was done for you. Now you do it on your own, but you find you're all alone. What can you do? You and me. Walk on, walk on, walk on, 'cause you can't go back now. You know there will be days when you're so tired that you can't take another step. The night will have no stars and